Now, News 8's Weather on the 8s with meteorologist Joe Calhoun.
6:38, looking live over York. Look at that crystal clear out. It was cloudy a few hours ago. It's cleared out now, and that has allowed temperatures to drop. But there is a winter weather advisory in effect. Nothing for us right now. Live on the radar scope, we are clear out there, so nothing happening, but we expect to move in later. So thus, National Weather Service has that advisory up for almost the entire area today. And some winter storm warnings out in the Ohio Valley, but this is an advisory. Difference between that and a winter storm warning, you have to get 6 inches of snow. We don't expect that with this storm. It's going to be much less. In fact, it'll cloud over today. Winter weather advisory, like I said, and the snow will rise late today, I think, probably after 3 or 4, more likely as we get into about 5, 6, 7 o'clock, and it'll snow probably till a little after midnight. 1 to 3 inches is what I'm looking at, 24 to 28 for overnight lows, then mostly cloudy, brisk, cold with just some leftover flurries around for tomorrow. Right now we're at 16. If you were with us last hour, we were at 22. So it's dropped 6 degrees just in the last hour. Winds died off. The skies cleared out. So it is certainly on the cold side. So that sets the stage for a cold one again today and for some snow overnight tonight. Almost everybody in the teens to right around 20 degrees for this morning. Now you look at where the clear skies are, that's where the temperatures really dropped. In fact, more warmer air to the north where they have some clouds. That's the cloudiness was over us. It's kind of lifting off to the north. But here comes the next storm. You see the circulation around it over western Kentucky. That's an area of low pressure, and it's tracking to the north. Not coming up the coast, but as it tracks to the north, like a lot of the other storms, we expect another storm to develop along the coast. But this time, we think it's going to develop too far to the north, and it's moving pretty quickly. The storm by tomorrow morning will develop along the coast up along Long Island. That's where they'll get some heavier snow, we think, interior New England. But what we'll get is just some light stuff, and then the gusty winds behind the storm. Going to keep it rather cloudy and rather chilly around here, heading right on into Wednesday and even Thursday. I think most of this week is on the cold side. So what about snowfall amounts? Predictor not showing anything or hardly anything through 6 o'clock this evening. Just starting to get here. May see start some slick spots for the evening commute, but we don't expect much. You know, this is one of those I call minor or low impact storms. A nuisance variety, heavier out in the Ohio Valley, and then again, as you get up into New England, that's where you expect heavier snow. Most of us, 1 to 3. I could see a little more as you get up into Berks County, the Schuylkill Valley, and a little bit out toward the Laurel Highlands more, but again, this is not a major storm for us. 32 today, 32 again tomorrow. Most of this week, cold weather sticking around. A lot of clouds, too, I think, through at least Wednesday. Maybe a little more sunshine later on in the week. Another disturbance may get here as we get toward the weekend. We'll keep an eye on that. But at this point, certainly does not look like any kind of major storm out there. Kids heading off to Juniata High School. It looks like it is going to be a rather cloudy, cold one. Need the coats on for sure. Some sun this morning, but then cloudy and only near freezing by this afternoon. I think most schools will be out before the snow gets here. Probably 3, 4, 5 o'clock.
If they have school
yeah, I was going
day.
to say off for President's
That's
Day.
true.
President's Day
It's a
today.
holiday.
Although my son, they were supposed to be off, but they're having school because of the snow last week.
So
there you go.
It's like who's on first, what's on second in terms of schedule. Basketball schedules
I
are
know
just
These
a
kids are
headache.
playing just game after game after game.
Stay
now.
tuned.
Snow kind of gets in the way of so much,
I know.
except for the kids that want to sled, you know? Thanks,
Joe,
Joe.
thank you. Well, coming up next.